Hello, welcome to Spirit Cocktails. I'm your host, Pierre. Today we're doing the Walking Dead Grave Denial version 2 cocktail. As I mentioned last week, I was planning on doing a whole V2 week of cocktails. Like the entire week is nothing but version 2 cocktails. Well, that's what I'm doing this week. Yesterday was the Liquid Schwartz I did for Spaceballs, which is a really good cocktail. I definitely suggest you check that out. This is one that I created and then Tipsy Bartender made on his show. It's a very potent design. Originally, the concept of this was based off of the drink called the Graveyard, because you figure in The Walking Dead, you die. You're practically you're a graveyard. You're dead. So you get that idea. Then you have Red Bull to help bring you back. So in other words, you don't die. You come back as the undead, the Walking Dead. This is basically what the concept is. But the original one, it had a little too much mixture of flavor. It wasn't exactly the best, because adding scotch, if you ever look at the recipe for the Graveyard, it uses a lot of stuff. Scotch and whiskey is one of the things, but scotch is very peaty. It's something that has a lot of smokiness to it. You don't want to have that much smokiness to this cocktail. You want it to be fairly sweet and also very flavorful overall. So that's basically my idea when I want to design a version 2 cocktail. It's going to be a shake and strain. You add Red Bull at the end. Let's show you how this is made. So you want to take your shaker, add some ice, and add some ice to your glass too while you're at it. First thing you want to do, add a half ounce of Bacardi 151. You can't have a graveyard idea, a death idea, without something very potent like Bacardi 151. So you take about half ounce of that. And then on top of that, you're taking 1 ounce of each of these. So that's an additional 4 ounces on top of that half ounce of 151. So this is going to be fairly potent still. So I take your gin, your whiskey, your vodka, then your dark rum. This is all an ounce. Then on top of that, you want to take your sour mix, add about 2 ounces. Just looking at this, you can tell it's going to be a very potent cocktail. And yeah, drink a little more. And more than needed. Man, I tell you one thing, sour mix by itself is sour. And since it can happen when you talk and you're mixing and stuff, you don't pay attention, you try to add more than you should, and it messes it up. So, now that's right. You want to take that, shake and strain it. Now, I'll tell you one thing, when I first made this drink, like the original drink, I made it like right before I had to go somewhere. Not the best idea, because this is something, it's going to hurt you pretty good. You're going to get drunk fast, and you're going to have a bit of a grave denial yourself. But then you want to add 2 ounces of Red Bull. And there's your denial. There you have it. The new and improved Walking Dead Brave Denial, version 2. And as you can see, also meaning the fact that it was shaking a little bit more, it's also a lot more yellowish color to it compared to the other one. The other one was a lot darker. But this also took out the whole idea of the Scotch, because I didn't really like the Scotch. And the original one actually had absinthe in it too, so it had so many potent things in there that it was going to hit you hard. It was just going to make you completely drunk, and then you get that bit of a grave denial coming out of that. But you figure you're adding in an ounce, an ounce, an ounce, an ounce, a half ounce. This is something that, regardless, is going to be potent. So you're still getting your grave part and then your denial. Let's see how this tastes. Ooh, it got a bite to it, that's for sure. It's like I'm getting a bit of a bite from the dark rum, because obviously dark rum, it has a bit of a bite to it. That's something you get with every dark rum. The whiskey has also added a bit of a bite, because you're getting a lot of the oakiness, the aged flavor, a little bit of a dryness you're getting from that gin. But this is also a very sweet gin. If you ever had the Ivanovich dry gin, which I did a review a few months back, this is a very, very good gin. That's why it's like almost gone, which means, Ivanovich, I need more. But this is something that you definitely got to try out. It's very good gin. It's one of the best gins I ever had. I mean, there's guaranteed there's a lot more out there. There's some that probably top shelf are going to be better, but from what I had, that's pretty good. But I do like Hendrick's, but it's a little too much spice to it. So that's really good. But generally, you're getting all this alcohol. It's a lot of different flavors. You're getting a bit of bite from that 151. That's still coming through. But you're getting a lot of the oakiness, the bitterness you're getting from the dark rum. You're getting a little bit of the citrus flavor from the Red Bull, and a lot of sour but sweet notes from the sweet and sour mix. So it's flavorful. It has a bite to it. It's something that this can be a bit of a challenge. If you want to sit there and drink this whole thing, I'm guaranteed you're going to be drunk. It's like no getting around it. You drink that much, it's going to hit you. It's kind of the equivalent of like we will get with the Long Island, because Long Island has about 5 main ingredients, but usually half ounces of each. So you technically get in your house, but these are ounces, then you're getting that. Well, that rather, and it's definitely something that's going to be potent, because it has 151 in it. But it's something, it's flavorful, but it has just enough of a bite to it. And it's going to hit you. It's going to get you drunk quick. But it's going to have a little bit of Red Bull, keeping you awake at the same time. Just a little bit. But hope you like this cocktail. Be sure to check back on our Facebook page. Look at the original cocktail. Visit Tipsy's site to see the version he made. He modified it slightly. I think he might have forgot to put the sour mix, because both the original and this one still call for sour mix. There's a couple things he made done different, but the flavor of it is still there. It's really good. Definitely suggest you try this out. And like us on Facebook.com/Spirit Cocktails. Subscribe to our channel. Be sure to visit our Patreon site, because without you guys, this is all done on my own. I have to purchase this other than the stuff that's given to me, like from Ivanovich. Any amount you can donate, give it $1. It's just whatever you can give me, just to help out, make what you guys love. And definitely show your support by going to our sites, liking our posts, sharing it, just letting your friends know about it, to help build our fan base. And I hope you enjoyed this and everything else. As always, drink responsibly.